Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. This is episode 3. We are going to orbit Kerbin for the first time, we hope. We have a mission here. 2 missions. One is to orbit Kerbin, fly a vessel out of the atmosphere and accelerate parallel to the surface till you're in a stable orbit. That's easy, I hope. We are going to try to do it at an altitude to achieve this goal as well, before we use up all our fuel. Whether we get that done or not, I'm not super concerned about this one. I really just want to get into an orbit. So we're going to go ahead and throttle up. Going to turn on stability assist. Everything all check here. I think so. And Jebediah, you ready? Let's do this. Contact in 3, 2, 1. Wait. I forgot to take all my monopropellant out. Oh well. We'll live. Contact. Alright. Let's get this puppy out. Oh, you're using up a ton of fuel already. We're going to have to put some boosters on this guy. Yep. For sure. Put a couple of solid fuel boosters on him, and this will be awesome. But I think we'll still be able to do it. I hope. Let's not get too hasty in talking about how it's not going to succeed. How we doing? Oh, we're still good. Okay. Alright, we're going to start tilting out towards 45 degrees. I do that after I reach 100 meters per second. And I try to gently get out there until we reach about 45 degrees. I want to be at about 15,000 meters above the surface. No, we're not going to be able to achieve orbit this time. Not at all. Not even close. How was my calculation so far off? I do not know, but we're not even going to get close to orbit. First of all, I'll get straightened up here, so I'll stay on the equator. Not even close. Not even close. How did I do my calculations so poorly? Alright, well. Is what it is. Obviously, I have no idea how much delta V it takes to get into orbit. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Conserve your fuel, my friend. Going plenty fast. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, I do have enough. Let's kill the engines. I do know what I'm talking about. We just won't be able to do the second mission with the other rocket. That's fine. Okay, yeah, finally. Can I get it in orbit? Little 2-stage rocket. No problem. We want that in a whole separate stage. Why did I have that in the same stage? Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get on prograde. As we get up here closer to our apoapsis, we'll do let's just see what we can do here. See if we can straighten her out. Or flatten out the curve. This is a beautiful little arc. Did good. Did good. I don't want to get too high. Don't want to waste my fuel going up. I want to go out. So let's wait a little bit further here. When you upgrade your tracking station, you'll be able to see a little more information here, like how many minutes till you get to your apoapsis, and you can do some maneuvers. They'll calculate trajectories for you back on Kerbin, and then help you pilot your ship. We're in space. You hear the music change? We're in space. Let's do a quick EVA right quick. Yeah, let's go. No, we'll wait till we get in orbit. We'll wait till we get in orbit. I forget that I can't automatically make him do prograde. I'm so used to having experienced pilots here. Oh man. We may not be able to use up all the... I may use up all of our fuel before we get into orbit. Oh, come on. Push it. Push it. I don't want to waste fuel going up. So I'm going to wait till we get a little closer again. I brought that stupid swivel. It burns fuel like a freaking SUV instead of bringing the Terrier, which have been way more efficient fuel wise. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna use up all my fuel. Darn. Double darns. Okay. Well, lesson learned, don't try to do 2 missions at once. I'm not good at it. Let's get the science. Get our goo science. Let's get a crew report. I've already gotten one, that's fine. Got that already. And we got that already. Okay, very good. Can you EVA? Let's do an EVA report. Got that already. Can you take the science out of this? Yes, you can. Okay, let's go back in. Alright, we are going to detach this guy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, buddy. And we are going to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. Okay, well, mission unsuccessful. But we did get a little science, so that's something. That's something. Let's go back here and make sure we're putting our butt into... Whoa, 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 whoa. Stabilize it, buddy. Put our butt into the wind. Okay. Let's our heat shield absorb all this nice... Oh, look at that beautiful spectrum there we got. That's cool. Alright, Jebediah. Are you ready for this? Re-entry? We've done re-entries lots of times, Jebediah. We got this. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Alright, we're back in the atmosphere. We're going to get a little heat build up here, a little plasma soon. As soon as we start reaching solid air. Let's just speed up time just a hair. Just so we can get through all these boring parts. Blah, 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 where we're just falling. Oh, great. We're going to be on the dark side of the planet, too. Darn. Alright. Let's kill the time warp while we're doing these delicate matters. I think that definitely helped bringing those pods in a little bit. They aren't getting as hot. Ooh, doggies. There's some temperature build up there. Temperature build up there for sure. Alright. Beautiful. We're gonna splash down in the ocean. Which I think we've already got scientific data for the ocean, so I'm gonna throw for the second attempt. I'm going to put on a couple of boosters, and then we'll also put on the Terrier engine for orbital adjustments instead of that nasty swivel. That thing's got way too much thrust, way too much drinking in the fuel, in my opinion. So let's pop the chute here soon. Let us get a little further down. Jebediah's falling. He's falling. He's falling. Alright, we'll pop the chute. Let it slow us down a little bit. And we'll time warp. Time warp. Time warp. La 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 la. Time warp. And then we'll float slowly to the surface of the ocean. And we'll observe this last mystery goo. Nope. No mystery goo addition there. Okay. I don't like to splash down with the time warp on. Makes me nervous. We got any science here? Nope. No additional science, but we'll go ahead and do it just for the data. Okay. Oh, I got a little extra science. Cool. Alright, let's recover it. And we'll try it again. Yeah, we're back. 32 science gained. That's still not bad for what it was. Okay. Let's see. What was I going to do? Let's go into research and development. Do I have enough research now to do additional things here? And I could get this. Here's the structural fuselage I was thinking of. And launch stability. Yeah, I want that. Okay. Okay, so let's go back into the vehicle assembly building. We're going to make this Mark II. So Mark I did not work. Almost worked. Almost worked. That's kind of like being almost pregnant though, isn't it? Alright. There we go. Let's put a Terrier on there. I'm going to put just a little extra fuel because I can. One more extra fuel on there for our first stage. I'm going to fix this too as well. Okay. And then we're going to put on... I don't have radial decouplers, so do I? Oh, I do. Sweet. Let's put them down here. I don't know how big these thumpers are. Something like that. Ho 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 ho! This'll get us into space. Or my name is Charlie Brown. Put some nose pads on there. Do we need fins on these guys? Probably not. Right? Let's not do that. $15,000 rocket. Okay. This guy's going to be up in the air now. So we're going to have to bring him down. This is something I find a little bit annoying about Kerbal. Is when you put the structural things on there, if you don't lower the rocket to the ground, it starts off floating in the air. Very unwieldy. Okay. Mark II with the boosters. Got the crew on there. Yep. I want to take the monopropellant out of this. That'll save us a little bit of weight. Not a lot, but a little bit helps. Okay. We could probably take a little weight off of our heat shield too, because it barely uses any. But yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry. A little extra would never hurt us. Alright, so let's get that down there. Let's take a look at what this engine is. Should we fire the engine at the same time as the boosters? I think so. And it'll allow us to guide the engine a little bit. Okay. And then we'll detach the boosters. We'll detach that guy and fire. Detach, and then we're good. Alright, here we go. Jebediah. Oh, it's too heavy. Oh, come on. You dirty dogs. Dirty dogs. I forgot about that. I'm so used to playing with unlimited weight. What's my weight at now? 30 tons. Still way too heavy. Alright, now we're good. We could do something like this. Put some of these little hammers on here. How much does that weigh? That's still too heavy. How about 2 of them? No, I want 2 of them. Jabroni. Okay. No, I don't want 4. Stop it with the 4. I want 2. Still a little too heavy. What about the fleas? Oh, we can do a couple of fleas. A couple little fleas on here. Don't like they're on the couplers. Decouplers. There we go. Can we move the decoupler down just a hair? There we go, like so. Put some aerodynamics on it. Oh, look. Are we barely over? Oh, come on. Let's look at the heat shield. Can we take some of the obliter off? There we go. Look at that. Shaved a little weight off. Let's try this boy. Let's try this bad boy. I got a little overambitious with my rocketry. I forget that there's a weight limit and whatnot. Part limit at the beginning. Okay. Let's go and fire it at the same time as those boosters. We'll detach them. Alright. We got this. Launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Oh crap, we're going way too fast. Wait, I should have turned the thrust down on those bad boys. That's alright. It helped us. It helped us get off the ground anyway. It helped us get off the ground anyway. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I did change the internal engine to a Terrier, didn't I? I think I did. Straighten out just a little bit. Slow down just a little. If you go over 300 meters per second, then you start seeing the... I hope I didn't blow up any of our buildings with those boosters. You start seeing a... you start losing speed from the drag more than what is efficient. So just gonna do that. Don't want to go out too far at an angle, or we won't get our height that we need. All right. Which is the problem we're having right now. We're not going high enough. Going too far out at an angle. I have my nose pointed back, but it's not. We're not able to overcome the physics of the rocket here. Come on back. Go faster up. Up. Go faster up. Oh my god. You're killing me. Killing me, Jebediah. Up. Up. You need to go up. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Getting a little hot. Going through the old atmosphere. Super fast. Okay. Need to go higher. Will you take me higher? Come on. Use up all the fuel, but get there. Oh, darn. Alright. Come on. Get up to 70. And then we'll kill the engines. Oh yeah. This is beautiful. We'll be perfect. Much more fuel efficient. Look how slowly our fuel is going down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. We are in orbit, as I like to call it. Orbit. We're not in orbit yet. We're in space. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get a little closer to the apoapsis. And then we'll do a little burn, prograde, and get our periapsis to pop out of the bottom there. Sounded kind of dirty, didn't it? Alright, let's see. Let's get towards prograde and burn. As you can see, the circle is growing, and we have to wait for it to grow all the way around the planet. And that will be our orbit. Beautiful. And we have to do so in a manner in which we don't lose too much height. Anything below 70,000 and we're back in the Earth's atmosphere. It's not an orbit. So I really waited a little too long for my burn, I think. Maybe not. We'll get there. We'll get there. Got plenty of fuel. We're getting there. It's growing. It's growing. Oh boy. Here comes the periapsis. As soon as it gets over 70, we're good. I should stop now and wait till I get to the apoapsis, which I'm going to do. Alright, still not quite an orbit. Not quite yet. Still not quite an orbit. I'm going to get back at the apoapsis. I made this in a little bit of an elliptical orbit due to how I was maneuvering there, but it's okay. Stop. Alright, let's go back to prograde. We'll pop the... If you burn prograde at your apoapsis, it will increase your periapsis. Same goes for... if you burn prograde at your periapsis, it increases your apoapsis. There we go. Orbit. Orbit achieved. Boom. Congratulations, Jebediah. You're the first Kerbal to orbit Kerbin. Only get 0.5 science for orbiting. We've already got all this science, so blah. Alright. Very good. Crew report. Nothing new there. Probably the EVA will be nothing new as well. Oh, we got a little bit extra science. Okay. Alright, so now what do we want to do? I guess we want to get back onto Earth. There's no reason to not. So, let's see if we can plan well enough to land at this near the Space Center. What we'll have to do is we'll have to burn retrograde here at our apoapsis to bring our periapsis down. Whoa, get your stability assist back on here. Alright, so we're going to burn retrograde here. That'll bring our periapsis down. And we want it to be down so that we land near the Space Center. I could alternately land in this desert and get some additional science. Or in the mountains if I'm feeling saucy. But for now, let's land close to this Space Center here. Okay. That'll be good. We'll be close. Maybe not as close as I wanted to be, but close enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and go... Oh, I forgot to get the science out of the Science Junior here. Collect the data. Yep, that's fine. Let's get in. Alright, we could go ahead and burn retrograde to get the rest of our fuel off, but that will leave us landing much further from the Space Center than I really want to. So I guess we will go ahead and stage, get rid of our fuel. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And we're going to get ready to get back into retrograde here. Every time you use your reaction wheels to turn your pod, it uses a little bit of electric charge. So when you get ready to go to the moon, we probably won't have solar panels yet, so we'll probably have to put some batteries on board so that we can take care of that. Got our contract for orbiting Kerbin, got a little extra cash for that. Alright, great job. We didn't tell the recovery team that you'd be staying in space, so they're still looking. Good. We entered orbit. Very good. Lots of extra money. Alright, let's go ahead and speed time up. Let's warp on over to our landing position. Jebediah, I'm so proud of you, buddy. Super proud of Jebediah. Okay, we entered the atmosphere. Let's put our butt in toward the planet. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's see. Let's overwrite the crew report. Anything new here? Nope. I was going to say maybe we're close enough to be over this biome, but I guess we're not. Serve Mr. Goo. Anything new? 0.5. upper atmosphere. Okay, we'll keep it. Okay, let's go ahead and rotate this guy so that we're looking up in the sky. Made a rhyme all the time. Okay. Burning up our speed. We're going a hefty 2,400 meters per second. So we're going to have to slow this puppy down. Look at him. He's so happy. He's looking out the window. What does it look like when you're looking out the window? You see the plasma? You can see the sun. How fast are we going, Jebediah? 2,300 still. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, hi. Let's do a little spinneroo. Get some of those instruments from getting too hot. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bring her on down, buddy boy. Bring her on. We may land in the desert after all. Well, that was a gross miscalculation. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at this. Oh gosh. Oh well. Mountains too. Yikes. Okay. Well, let's just not panic. Don't panic. Any additional stuff here? No. Not enough electric charge. Alright, we'll wait till we land then. Oh gosh, mountains. Okay, I gotta be a little bit worried about ejecting the chute a little sooner. Let's go ahead and pop it up at maybe like 2,000 meters. Because then, in case these mountains are higher than sea level, so. Alright, as soon as we get down to around 260 or so, we'll pop the chute. And we're going to have plenty of time to slow down. I hope. Plenty of time. How high are these mountains? I don't know. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. I'm going to pop it. Pop it a little early. Gives me a yellow, but I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Maybe I should pop it a little sooner than 2,000. How about 3,000? Just to be safe. These are awfully tall mountains. Awfully tall mountains. We want to slow down as much as possible. Oh yeah. Rather be safe than sorry. Keep my Kerbal safe. I know it takes a little longer to get down, but we'll live. And that's what's most important. Is this going to be desert or is this going to be mountains? Or is there a mountain in this desert? Desertous mountain. Biome. I don't know. But at least we achieved our goal of orbiting Kerbin. We still have this mission to get way up in the sky and then turn on a swivel engine. We could probably achieve that just by flying straight up. We don't have to make an orbit. Maybe we'll do that next. We'll name the flight something different, and we'll see what other contracts we have first, and see what we can do from there. I'd like to start upgrading some of my buildings. I upgraded my astronaut complex so that we could go EVA in space, so that's good. Need to upgrade the tracking center so that we can. I don't know if we have to do the tracking center and the mission control to do mission maneuvering nodes, but oh yeah, it wasn't too high. It's only 1,000 meters over sea level here. Boop. Okay, very good. Let's do a little EVA here and take that to crew report. Okay, and I'm going to EVA report. Yep, get a little extra science. Going to take the data out of that. Take the data out of that. I've already done both my goo canisters, so we'll board. We'll do a crew report here. Get a little science. Temperature here in the desert. Plumes of heat are rising from the surface of the desert. Okay. And pressure. Okay. Very good. Awesome. Should we plant a little flag out here? Will it give us anything special to plant a flag in the desert? Hereby name this Deserty Mountains. Hot place. Alright. Nothing special for that, I guess. Return to the surface from orbit. Okay. And we're back on board and recover. Very good. Beautiful. Let's see what we get. Got the crickets. Okay. 34 science from that mission. That's beautiful. Okay. 3,300 from parts recovered. Okay. Jebediah leveled up to level 1. He can now do prograde and retrograde on his own. So that's good. We'll recover some of this junk that we lost. Some debris. Alright, let's go ahead and wait till the next morning. All of our subsequent missions will be launched in the morning. At least today. Okay. So we got $439,000. We could upgrade our building, and that gives us more parts. We could upgrade our launch pad, which gives us more weight. We definitely want that. Definitely want that. And it's only 50,000. I'm going to do it. Tracking station is a little expensive. Get patch conics. In order to do flight planning, we'll have to upgrade both of those. It's kind of expensive. Let's see what missions we have. We could test the Juno basic jet engine in flight over Kerbin. Okay, altitude 1 to 3,000. Gives us a little bit of money. Some science. Okay. Activate the part through staging sequence when all test conditions are met. You already have to be flying. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like those. I don't like those. Okay, I don't like any of these ones where we have to fly, and at least until we get better airplanes. Could test an ant. Just gotta splash down. Gotta test an ant when we splash down? Yeah. That's weird, huh? Interesting. Okay, explore the moon. Today's your lucky day. Simply head to the moon and pass by it. Easy as pie. No risk at all. Now sign this waiver. It would be somewhat disconcerting if all of our missions to the moon are one-way trips. Bring one back to the moon. Fly by the moon. Beautiful. We're going to do that. We're going to fly to the moon. Let's do this first. Let's get this guy in space first. We'll do that moon mission next episode. Let's go to the vehicle assembly. This is we're going to be testing the swivel here. So I'm going to rename this DVS swivel test. Okay. We're going to get this off of here. Nope. Wrong thing. Get the Science Junior. Nope. Wrong thing. Get this off here. Take the Science Junior off. Don't want that. Get the decoupler off here. Take the Terrier out. Gonna put a swivel in. Just like so. I wonder if this will get us if we go straight up. If we go just straight up. Oh, we can use bigger boosters now. We're for sure gonna test this bad boy. Alright. Let's get these guys on there just like so. That didn't turn out like I liked. Come on, thumpers. Are you on the decouplers or are you just floating? I'm not a big fan of how the decouplers work. Not a big fan. There we go. Let's put some aerodynamics on here. Just like so. I'm going to go ahead and put a little structural stability on here. Just like so. Because we can. I know we're floating, but I don't care. Those are going to go on. These are going to go on. Actually, you know what? We can take this swivel off. Put a Reliant on there. That's got a little more thrust. That'll just get us straight up. Alright. So these are all going to fire at the same time. We'll decouple the boosters. Decouple that. Okay. We're just going to go straight up. Hopefully this will get us... Hopefully this will get us as high as we need to go. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a couple more fuel canisters here prior to that way we can just make sure we're nice and high. Ah, I've got too many parts. Oh, that's fine. I'll take that off. Okay. This is the swivel test. Mark 1. And activate. Let's get Valentina in there, see if she can do anything differently. And launch it. Okay, we're just gonna go straight up. No angling, nothing. We're gonna go straight up. Not gonna try to orbit. Not gonna try to do any, what happened here? Okay. Thought I got all that straight. Okay. Now I'm worried. Okay. That decouple and burn there. And then decouple that. Okay. Now we're good. Valentina, are you ready? Launch and... Oh, look at our new launch pad, by the way. Yeah. Cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh, I should have put some structural integrity on there. Launch them. Alright. Fly by the moon. Don't go anywhere near the moon. Slow down just a little bit. If we can. Use up my boosters here. Hopefully they don't blow me up when they look how they're angling in. I don't like that a bit. Don't like that a bit. Oh! Oh god. Yes. Tore off one of my fins. That's exactly what I was worried about. Oh, I should have angled out a little bit so we didn't destroy the space center. Alright. How high are we here? We still may not have enough juice. I have to ignite the engine at like 200 and something. 230. Whew. We gotta get high enough before we run out of fuel this stage. I'm glad I added those extra fuel tanks. Although we should start speeding up significantly once we get fully out of the atmosphere. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get up there. Get up there. Oh, the fuel's getting low. Alright, we're out in space. We should see it really start launching now. Oh, yeah. Our thrust is far more effective now. Alright. Very good. Alright, so now we gotta wait till we get up to 230. We'll activate our engine To perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Alright. So I gotta wait to stage until we get up there. We'll go ahead and even out our orbit a little bit because we don't want to come down hard and fast. I mean, we'll even out our entering trajectory. Don't want to come back into space a little too quickly. Might as well use up the rest of this fuel, right? Should I be burning prograde or should I go ahead and turn? Let's go ahead and turn. Let's just not mess with it. I don't want to ruin a good thing. All right. Speed up time a little bit. Should we get there? Alright, here we go. Ready for this? Okay, now we're going to test it. Boom. Tested. Okay. Now, let's see if we can fix this a little bit. Might as well burn up my fuel while we're up here. See if we can land in a new biome or something. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. What's over here? Look at that nasty arc on that thing, man. That's crazy. I should wait till we get up here to burn, tell you the truth. How high is this? 460? That's awesome. Let's broaden it on out. Could just leave Valentina in orbit, couldn't we? Or do we have to come back? I don't want to get in orbit and then not be able to come back down. I'm going to come down right over here. Beautiful. Alright. While we're up here, we are high above the planet, so maybe we'll get some different science. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Awesome. You can go ahead and do an EVA report. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take these while we're out here, just in case. Just in case we die. Or just in case of the instruments get destroyed. Alright. So we're out of fuel. We'll go ahead and stage this bad boy. And stability assist. Go to retrograde. There we go. And speed up time. There we go. Now we're going to retrograde. Where are we going to land at? A little peninsula there, maybe. Maybe the water. Not sure. We'll see. But at least we completed our contract. Finally, of doing this swivel liquid fuel rocket. The tests are actually sometimes a little complicated if you really read the test parameters. Oh, what's blowing up on me? Am I not? It's making me sick. That motion there. I thought maybe I was time warping or something, but I wasn't. It's Just a good old boys. Never meaning no harm. I wonder if this is considered a different biome or if it's going to be like grasslands. Doesn't matter, I'm not going to get there. I was going to fall straight down. There we go. Time to splash down in the water. Splash down in the water. Come on, Valentina. Bring us down. Bring us on down. And contact. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Let's recover. And see what we got for that. 49 signs earned for that. Nice. Very nice. 2,300 recovered. 1 experience point gained. That's good. Okay, here's some of our trash. Recover that. And recover that debris. Okay. Very good. Let's take a look at our research before we end this episode and see what we can do here. Some extra winglets, reaction wheel. I don't really care about that per se. I'll need these thrusters at some point, but I'm not super worried about getting this, so that can wait. Lander. There's better landing gear, bigger parachute, some landing struts. Okay. And a bigger heat shield. I don't really understand the timing of some of these advancements. It seems like they're a little bit out of whack with reality here. This is what I want. Fuel ducts. That'll allow us to take fuel from boosters and use up the fuel from them first. I think I'm gonna get that. These are nice little engines for maneuvering in space. Got some heavy rocketry. We're going to do the fuel systems next. Before I do that though, just make sure we're not needing any of that docking port. We will need that eventually. We will need the hitchhiker eventually. Electrics, provodobodine, we need those. We need these panels as well. Should I get this next, or let's get the fuel system next. Here we go. And then we'll go to the moon and we'll be able to get these parts. Alright. Very good. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.